So we'll send Tomahawks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got plenty more where that came from. But if that doesn't do the job, we can always send more. Hello guys, and welcome to a new Sea Power video today by me, Vulcan. In this one I'm going to be moving on to the next mission in the Chippin campaign made by Cent. This one is called Getting Proportional. D-Day. Operation Persian Dance has been given the go-ahead. The Iranian regime is a major thorn to our future operations in the Gulf. Before we sail into the Persian Gulf, we must destroy the Iranians' capability to blockade the Strait of Hormuz. We are expecting PLAN and Iranian submarines to be in the area of operations. Take caution. Main objectives are to destroy the Bandar Abbas Air Base, destroy fuel facilities at Bandar Jask, and our secondary objectives: destroy the Iranian Navy, which is reported to be anchored near Bandar Abbas, and destroy any hostile naval ships you encounter. Brilliant. Alright, let's go ahead, get this underway, but I'm just going to pause it so that we can have a quick look at the units we have under our command. So first of all here we have the Anzio, which is a Tycho class 2025. We also have the Constellation class here. Then we have our task force further back with the Enterprise, the United States class aircraft carrier. We've got another Tycho class, the Antietam. Then we have the Kansas class, which is the Baston, the Arthur W. Radford, which is a Speranz, the Karen, another Speranz, and also the Oldendorf, which is the Stump. Then over here, we've got a few more. We've got the America, which is a Tripoli class. We've got another Oldendorf, and we've got the Lafayette, which is another Constellation class. On the backside here, we do have a couple of wings of B-52s, one coming with the AGM-86C CALCM, which is the air-launched cruise missiles. They have 8 of those each, and these also have 8 each. And then we've got even more back here, which have the even longer range AGM-110L Tempest, which is a very fast hypersonic anti-ship missile. So yeah, we'll be trying to make good use of those, but check out those big boys. They are miles away. They are currently 1,200 nautical miles away from our fleet. What's actually the launch distance on those? 2,500. So yeah, we can launch them anyway when we spot targets. That's going to be cool. Okay, well, first things first. We'll unpause. We'll get us underway. Let's throw up some radar, so we'll get our E2D in the air. We'll get a couple of those up. Those are our AWACS, so they're going to spot all of the incoming shots for us, although we've already been engaged by YJs at a distance, and my ship here, the Constellation, is using all of its RIM 174Bs already. I think ideally I need to hold fire on these so that they don't waste those, because the RIM 174B is really useful. We are going to launch some helicopters here on the front, so this is Task Force 15.3. We'll launch both of their helicopters, so this one's going to come out the hangar at the back there, very cool, and then this one's also coming out of this hangar. I'll roll them out onto the helipad, they'll get them in the sky, and then we can use them for ASW operations.
New air contact detected. Bandits.
We are going to want to shoot down both of these incoming aircraft, I imagine.
New air contact detected.
What do we have for SAMs? Do we have the RIM 66s? So let's just launch a few of those at this incoming wing. There they go. All of those were enemy, so we'll just launch missiles at all of them. Get rid of those pesky aircraft.
Multiple air, ground contacts detected. Multiple hostile air,
The Oldendorf can send some to this wing as well.
Contact detected. Engaging track. Engaging track.
Lot of enemies. There goes those ones. Lovely. So we could send the RIM 174Bs to just go and knock out all of these aircraft before they even get close. I can even take out both of the AWACS very quickly with those. So these are trying to intercept the YJs, and they did manage to take them all out, so that worked out pretty well actually. Fantastic. Let's see if these rims can hit the mark onto whatever these are. It's already very hot. Those are flying extremely low. Those are F4s. Like straight into the drink. Make sure that we fire another one here. To shoot down that last one. Okay, our helicopters should be ready to deal with submarines. Cool. Submarine contact detected already. Interesting. It is 28 nautical miles away. Do I have any long range torpedoes? So this is our submarine, the Chicago. We do have a decoy. We don't want to use that. The best thing for me to do in this situation, I think, is just hunt it down with the helicopters and keep my submarine silent. So we'll just mark that on the map, and then we'll go and get it with our helicopter. And we'll drop an active sonar buoy there. I'll make sure it's an intermittent one, just in case. Otherwise, this one can drop around the fleet like so. Create an ever spiraling open net. And we're going to want to send some more up. Oldendorf putting in overtime right now. Just got to get rid of the initial threat, and then we can focus on taking down these units on the ground there. Well, let's take out the YJ. That's not good. Let's just make sure we're firing at it with everything we got. I'm going to put the air search and surface search on. Did that just crash? No, it hasn't crashed. Definitely still there. Let me launch these at it. Okay, phew, okay, it's got taken out. I'm just going to keep the radars on these ones actually. Might as well. Because they've already been spotted, so let's just put all of the radars on. Another YJ is on its way. They're being fired at from over here, but I don't have a good track on them. Nice. Another one taken down. There is more enemies on the way.
Engaging track 7. Birds away, track 70664. New engaging track 7. Engaging track 706.
It says they're too far. Try it with this one. It might just be because they're reloading the VLSS. Although they can't reload the VLSS on the fly, so I'm not sure about that one. Okay, these are coming for those aircraft and should do a decent job. The aircraft are turning in. Looks like they're trying to evade. No chance. What even are they? Have a look at what they are. That looks really cool. Check that out. Oh, they're Tomcats. They're Iranian Tomcats. That is very, very cool. Nice. Okay. This one's heading straight for the AWACS. If we can blind them, that would be great. This is the benefit of having such long-range missiles. What I am going to do is we'll probably go and let these defend themselves now. So I just wanted to save those missiles in case we wanted to engage anything at range.
Track 7064 is history.
Just watch this one go in.
Splash track
That was a long range shot, that was. And another one. Bop. Both of those dealt with. Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, the Constellation, we currently have it on weapons hold. What I will do is possibly use the 174 to engage these two back here.
Engage track 7. Birds away, track 70.
These 174s
Splash track
can probably be used to engage the YJ-12s. I'm going to assume that these are also enemy, since they are flying in formation, so we'll hit those as well. And I'm going to fire at these ones.
Engage. Birds away, track 7067.
Perfect. So that's like a much better use of those, rather than just like wasting them all on the incoming missiles, because we can defend ourselves with other missiles. But now what we're going to do is go... I wish I could maybe disable these so that they don't automatically use them. I'm just going to have to watch these as they come in, because they are moving very, very fast. They should soon be in range of the Rim 66 anyway. Yeah, they already are. Okay, so let's just go and send 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really, really important that those get taken out, because they are so fast. They're basically hypersonic, so 2,600. If I can hit them mid-air, that would be great before they go low.
Track 7074.
Really important we take those out. Okay, our AWACS are up. So let's just make sure we get them up to altitude and turn on their radars.
Roger. Turn 339. Multiple air contacts detected. Multiple air.
Oh, there's two coming straight towards us there.
Bandits. Multiple air contacts detected.
Okay,
Track
interesting.
7038 is classified. Hostile radar. Track
I just failed to hit all of those.
7071 is classified.
Right, let's go weapons tight. We'll just let these fire away. Defend themselves. And we're going to, of course, set our radars on, if they aren't already.
Search on. Radar eye. Birds away, track 70.
Yeah, I'm really just going to have to blast away with these, to be honest.
Engaging track 70. Booming away.
Because there's a good chance that they'll slip through otherwise.
Engage track. Engage track 7074.
Keep firing at them.
Engage track 70. Track 701.
Very important that we take those down.
Track. Vampire,
There's one.
Vampire. Bearing. Track
2 and 3. Okay, phew.
Air contact detected.
Right, looks like these others coming in at us are enemy. Shoot these down.
Engaging track 7121. Engaging track 711.
Even more up here. 1, 2,
Track 71.
3, 4, 5.
Track 7. Birds away. Track 7110. Bandits. Engaging track 71. Bandits. Engaging track.
I'm worried that we're going to run out of missiles here. This is crazy. We just shot down a bunch of Su-47s.
Track
Oh no! Okay, these are apparently neutral. We just started a war with Russia. Great. Good stuff.
009. Contact faded.
Oh, that's their fault for being in our area of operation. Okay, what I'm gonna do,
Contact detected.
because things are getting a bit chaotic, I'm gonna pause it. We're gonna actually get some Tomcats up, because I should have already done this. We should have Cap in the air. Let's go for maybe some air-to-air long range with the Phoenixes. This air-to-air intercept and heavy does actually have AIM 124s, which is pretty cool, so let's go and put some of them up as well. We'll do like 4 groups of Super Tomcats, and then I'm going to want to get my EA-6Bs up, which are Prowlers, so they should help jam a lot of these missiles. Okay, nice. We shot down a Chinese fighter. Don't know if these launched their payload. Tell you what I can do. Instead of wasting all of these on those aircraft, I might actually be able to fire at those down there. Is that a Chinese? Oh yeah, look, it's a Chinese cruiser, the Type 956. Very cool. Tell you what, that's a great target for our big B-52s back here. Let's send 2 at that, and then 2 at this. Nice. Okay, so those are on their way. Very cool. We still have one more enemy here that needs to go down. Make sure we pop that. Why do they not have range on those now? It's weird how the range fluctuates. More F-14s being shot down. Nice, that's like the entire enemy fleet taken out. Okay, let's grab our Oldendorf and launch our super nice long-range Tempests at all of these 4 Iranian boats by Andors. We shouldn't really be able to do anything about those. It's just going to be free kills. We do already have RIM 66s going for the YJs, which is good. And if they're in the air, I think they'll be easier to hit than if they're like really low down. Hopefully we grab them before they drop. Oh, they are already heading down. Hopefully we can catch the interception there. The other thing I should start doing is firing all of my cruise missiles. We're going to want to make sure that we're firing more, because it seems like on most of them have missed. Okay, even more coming in. Oh, that's not good. Right, you gotta go low. How's our aircraft doing? So, that's a PL-15 missile coming in from some sort of Chinese aircraft. I should be able to shoot at it with the gunslinger. It's going to be a bit dodge firing it from so low, but maybe... Actually, I can just send a couple of AMRAAMs. They should be fine. Let's go and put 2 AMRAAMs in, and then we'll just make sure to head up to altitude afterwards. Now we got missiles coming for something. Or maybe they're trying to intercept. Ah, yeah, they're trying to intercept my hypersonic missiles. Didn't have too much success. Let's make sure you stay nice and light while we're doing this. So many more coming in, this is crazy. Right, well, it looks like the hypersonics managed to get past the HQ-15s, so that's good. Any luck, they might kill the Su-50-47. We can just blame it on the Chinese. That YJ's getting too close for comfort. Right, let's make sure we're engaging that with all we got. I'm gonna run out of Rim 66s at this rate. This is crazy.
Ceasefire, track. On station.
We're gonna want to come back up now, I think.
Birds away, track. Track 7156. Roger, go to altitude. Roger, turn on station.
That is gaming, or guiding, sorry, the AMRAAM. But the AMRAAMs do have a terminal phase, so we should shoot that down. It's a shame we lost the bear because of this. It's coming for us. We'll have to do a little turn here. Hope for the best. But that is a very slow plane. Oh! Oh! That was close. Alright, hopefully we splash them. Oh, is it Raven that's actually... Okay, 1 second. Offensive VCM, go, go, go. Wait, carding for Diamond. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, well we took out the enemy fighter. We lost an F-14. That is a shame. Let's make sure that we're, again, defending. What do I have here to defend with? There's a really short range BLSS defense. We've run out of rims on that one. We've run out of rims on this one. Not good. Okay, what I can do is maybe launch something from this carrier. We could get some Harriers here. We've also got Super Cobras. Maybe we send up the Super Cobras. Not for any particular reason, just because it's cool. We might be able to fly them over here to attack the base. So close air support's probably the best one, just for rocketing them to death. I don't think the TOWs or Hellfires are going to be that useful for killing big buildings. We just want to rocket the crap out of them. So let's just launch all of the Super Cobras, and then we can launch some of the Harriers as well at some point. Although I will need to use seed operations in order to take care of the HQs. So that's going to be important too. Right, as soon as they get close enough, we'll hit them with the 162A.
Weapon error. No track assigned. Ahead full. Maneuvering eye.
Okay, good. What do you mean the Soviets? Oh, has that become enemy? Okay, well let's kill that 1 second. So let's go and put that on there. Lovely. They are now enemy. Shoot that down. The Super 47. We already took down most of them, so that's good. Alright, let's see if we can kill these. Running right in through our defenses. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Just in time. Well, looks like enemy aircraft up there. Let's just have a gunslinger go get it. Cool. They aren't launching missiles at me. Okay. Let's put an offensive ECM on. And we'll just hit that with like all of the jamming.
Engage track 7014.
Make his radar all light up like a Christmas tree.
Roger, go to altitude.
Okay.
Roger.
While we're waiting, let's make sure that we blow up the submarine.
Engage track 7185. Roger, turn 201. Engaging track 71. Engaging. Weapon away. Missile launch.
Okay, hopefully that'll get the job done.
Roger, turn 044. Ceasefire track. Ceasefire track. Track 7.
Okay, good.
1 4.
Or is it going for Diamond 1 maybe? Oh gosh.
13.
Oh, it's definitely going for 2. Could be going for Bear. And could be going for my AWACS. Right, back down you go, boys. Missile's moving so fast. Su-57 or Su-47 taken out. Cool. We did take out one by Andor with the Tempest. Also, one thing I should be doing here is probably launching these cruise missiles. Let's just send all of them at this very large target, because that's most likely the airbase. And then we don't have to worry about those. I might use them for radar. They can be AWACS. Very cool to watch those be launched though.
Roger, turn 113. Contact faded. Track 71.
My torpedoes must have hit this
71.
because
2.
I don't see them anymore. Is that still more YJs coming? Oh, it is. Crazy. With any luck,
Engaging track 71.
I'll be able to hit those vessels with these really, really fast missiles.
Vampire. Bearing track 7180. Buoy away. Multiple hostile air.
I will send another gunslinger just in case.
Fox 3.
Where are my other B-52s? For these ones,
Turn 2 4.
I'm gonna have split their shots. We'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm pretty sure these are gonna be enemy. How my helicopters doing? We can send the Cobras over there. And we'll go ahead and launch our bombers. Ooh, we did hit him. Nice. Right, just one-shot it. Boom. Nice, very nice. Goodbye, Chinese vessel. Perfect. Right, with that taken out. Yep, this sunk. Chinese submarine. Type 083 class. Very cool. It has an aircraft on it. Oh wow. You can launch a helicopter. Cool. That's perfect. What I'll do actually with this is we're going to just create a wider barrier of sonar buoys. Should also do the same over here with these. Launch their helicopters. We'll launch a helicopter from the stump. Make sure we've got loads of sonar buoys around these task force. Right, next up, I'm just going to set these to bombers, I think. So we can set them up as AMRAAMs, but we don't really need to. So we do 8 Mark 82 bombs, 7 Mark 82 bombs with a drop tank. There's paveways, Maverick, Seed, close air support has Hydras. That could be pretty fun. But I think we'll do bombs. So we'll just do strike, and we'll put them up in wings of 4 since we have 20. Should give us technically 5 wings. Perfect.
7017 on station.
So Raven 1 is going to move over here, and I'm actually going to have Raven 1 jam the Chinese vessels. Going to have Raven 2 move here at altitude and jam the Iranian vessels. Raven 3 move here and jam the enemy airbase. Raven 4 can stay near the fleet and jam the air defences at Bandar Ajask. Then what we're going to do is we're going to launch loads of cruise missiles. So we'll send Tomahawks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got plenty more where that came from. So if that doesn't do the job, we can always send more. To be honest, it might be worth just unleashing our entire payload. These ones we're going to send over here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit.
Salvo fire. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
That looks like it managed to get off
Ahead for turn to course.
some
Greyhound away.
torpedoes.
Track 7160.
Alright, immediate evasion please.
Whip in air. Bad track.
I just realised we have offensive ECM on our... oh wow.
Buoy
On our
away.
Constellation class as well. Huge. They've been using that when those other missiles were coming in. We have offensive ECM on the carrier. And we can just light them all up. This is great. In practice, I'm not sure this would be the best idea. Like in reality.
Turn to course.
I'm just going to turn these away at a sort of angle, just so we can try and avoid these torpedoes coming in. It says they're Iranian torpedoes, which means there might be another submarine closer. One thing I could do actually, we do have some USROCs. Let's just 1, 2, 3, 4. These USROCs will hunt down any submarines that are in that general direction. Where are they coming from? Yeah, that should be about right. Bunch of torpedoes coming in. I'm going to send 1 or 2 in this direction as well. As long as we maintain good speed, we might be able to outrun them. Oh, Noisemaker popped up there. Okay, let's plant more in that direction then. And that must be the Iranian submarine.
Roger that. We'll go.
Perfect. Right, let's just make sure we go drop some sonar buoys.
Whip in air. Bad track. Tight.
And then we can figure out exactly where it is and if it's died. Great. Okay, the other thing that I need to do is get my helicopter here to start dropping sonar buoys around the main fleet. Just going to do passive for now. I also want to do the same here with this helicopter.
On station.
Let's make sure they're both doing what they're told. Perfect. Right, how are we going to deal with this one? I should have more hypersonics available from my Oldendorfs. So let's make sure that those are fired, and they might get the job done for us. So I'm looking at the bottom for the RGM-110B. We'll do one there,
Engage track 7.
1, 2,
Engage,
3.
Engage track 7.
And that will launch them out of the front.
4, 2,
This has been like really action-packed.
7, 0, 7, 3.
I wonder if I have any long-range missiles left. I think I do.
Engaging track 7, 0.
Perfect. Let's go knock out that aircraft. I'm also going to get a load of Super Tomcats into the air because they're really fast. So what we can do is give them strike packages. So we can do strike heavy with those big bombs. Just go bomb them. Perfect. And I'll put a couple on seed loadouts. Seed heavy is always nice. Those ones have the like really long range seed missiles, so we can just launch them off the carrier and then just almost fire immediately and then land. Look how many missiles we have heading in all directions though, this is crazy. We've also got our Super Cobras on the way. Got the Harriers. They can probably start heading over at low altitude. We'll go like 200 feet. So that's the first flight ready to go. Stone 1 with their bombs. Stone 5 is getting up in the air right now. I'm gonna launch another helicopter. Oh, that's not a helicopter, I don't think. That's a drone. Does this one have another helicopter? Yes, it does. I guess we can launch the drone. That'd be kind of fun. Got a torpedo. Now it's just a matter of a little wait. Let's just put the radars on these just in case they spot anything for us. These are all the air launch cruise missiles doing their thing. You can see them all there, look. That's crazy. Imagine like you're in like a town or a village here and you have all of these just like whip over your head. That'd be so scary. And they're taking their sweet time. Regardless, we do have plenty more we can fire, so let's go and launch more Tomahawks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll do like 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. 13, 14. Just launch all of those. Oh, imagine you're that pilot. You're like, I can't take off while there's all this smoke. Absolute mad lad. This Tomahawk's literally just blasting up behind him. I think he stopped his takeoff. Look at the map now. It's probably lagging my game. It's important that we have them all in the air though, because it's going to make things a lot nicer for us. in a sense that we won't have to wait around for the next salvo.
On station. Buoy away. Roger, turn. Roger, turn. Roger.
We're just gonna get Diamond 1, 3, and 5 to move forwards. Zone 5 hasn't fully taken off yet. What about Diamond? Diamond's in the air. They're big bomb payloads.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
Let's take them up to altitude. Actually, we probably don't want to go too high. We'll stay at like 10,000 feet.
Turn. 3. Roger. Turn. 3. Roger. Go to altitude. 1. Roger. Turn. 3. Roger. Go to altitude. 1. 0. 0.
And look at all these torpedoes hunting around the place. Hopefully, we see a submarine shortly. There it is. It's trying to do a runner. Oh, I already used the torpedoes on this. So this is a drone that drops a torpedo. Very cool. And then this. It's just. Yeah, that's just our normal helicopter there. Cool. Alright, let's see if this can hit the mark. Probably won't. I imagine they'll defend against it. But they are being jammed by like a bajillion things right now. It's going to make them hard to defend against. Because they might not see it coming on the radar. Then it gets like super close. So it's currently decreasing in speed because it's getting to the end of its fuel, I imagine. They do travel very fast in the air. I think they travel like 4,000 knots or something crazy. The other ones are getting close to the bay doors as well. Be really, really useful if we do kill this. Okay, he has chaffed, and it looks like that threw off my Tempest. That is sad. Right, what about these ones? Let's go in straight in right now. Ooh. One of the torpedoes hit perfectly. Nice. Right, we'll let that one RTB. That Bayondor got hit. Lovely. Next one, please. Oh, imagine being the gunner on the back, just trying your best to shoot that. Yeah. That's about right. Okay, wonderful. Right, we are doing fantastically well here. We'll hope the cruisers can hit the mark. We'll hope we can outrun the torpedoes. Just bombing it away right now. I'm gonna just drop some active intermittent zone. Actually, they'll probably be we'd probably be above layer, so we'll just drop some above layer active sonar, boys. Yeah, that's already been hit. This Iranian submarine is very dead. Even if it doesn't die, this drone can go kill it. Okay. So, Sundowner 1 is already on its way. Sundowner 5 is launching. Nice. We just caught that as it took off. Very cool. Sorry about the FPS. Not really much I could do about that. There's just so much going on right now. We'll just give these their orders as well. Let's have a look at Stone. So Stone 1 is already on its way. Stone 5 is coming up now, so we can get them on their way. Stone 9 is just taking off, so we're chilling. These are all prepping to go and attack the runway at the backside if needs be. But it looks like all of the units there have been taken care of. We did lose track, unfortunately, on our long-range missile. Do I have any more of those left? I think the Oldendorf over here probably should. No, that one's used up. We do still have some Tempests though. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently avoiding collision at the moment. What are you doing, guys?
Turn to course 262. Hell my. Bulldog away. Track 707.
Alright, that torpedo is gonna go right through the middle by the looks of things. Did the enemy submarine sink yet? I don't think it did.
Hostile submerged submarine. Contacts detected.
There's another one. Oh, what is that? Another submarine detected? Is that somewhere else? Also, these should be up in the sky. I forgot to put them back up to 30,000 feet. Perfect. Super complex operation. I really enjoy these. Just a lot to think about. I'm of course going to forget some things, but it's very, very cool. I assume it's just this one. Oh yeah, there we go. The Kilo. It sunk. So these are a lot of the air-launched cruise missiles coming in from the B-52s. Speed things up a bit.
Hit track 7028.
Hit whatever that is, most likely an oil rig.
Buoy away.
Watch these ones go in. Again, apologies for the low FPS, which might clean up a little bit when some of these get destroyed. We're going to be hitting the defences here.
Buoy away.
Oh wow, they went so far. They didn't even hit. That's tragic. Well, we took those out at least. Fuel tanks destroyed. Nice. Probably because those are smaller targets. One of them actually missed. Can I reassign it? No, it's lost track. Lost connection, I should say. Oh no, look at all of these extra torpedoes heading towards this Kilo. It's because there's so many noisemakers in the same place. All of those sonar guided torpedoes are now just turning in on that unit. Okay, let's just try and sneak around here.
Turn to course. Turn to course. 029. Hell mine.
And now we wait. Stone 1 is on their way. I might have them bomb the oil rig, because oil rigs take forever to kill in this game. Assuming that we even need to destroy it, which I think we do. Cool watching these fly really low. So just a reminder, by the way, whilst this is a 2025 operation, a lot of the stuff that's happening here is of course fictional, including some of the aircraft. Like, I don't even know if the super tomcats are actually used. There'll be a lot of stuff like that. Oh, there's a noisemaker there. Interesting. Okay. Well, let me just get the formation list up. Where's my areas here? So this is Sundowner 9. I think Stone 1-1's ready to go. Let's have them move over here.
Roger. Turn 29. Roger. Go to altitude 200. Track 7028 is classified. Hostile ground unit.
Yeah, so it's an enemy oil platform, which we have hit already with a cruise missile. It's on fire.
Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
Well away from those torpedoes. This is one I'm a little bit worried about. I don't know how I'm going to take that out. Okay, it's very far away.
Buoy away. Roger. Turn 286.
I'll set up some intermittent sonar buoys over here, I think.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing. New surface contact detected.
Could also launch maybe an intruder or something like that.
Surface contact detected.
These have
New
anti-ship.
contact detected. New surface contact detected.
No, unfortunately not. These are the ones that have the AGM-188. So this is 540 nautical mile anti-radiation homing missile. So I'm going to launch those at these radars if they are turned on, which it doesn't seem like they are. Interesting. What I'll do is we'll put them up to altitude and I'll just leave them on weapons free, and maybe they'll just fire them at whatever turns its radar on. But surely this has its radar on. Yeah, it does. So I should be able to target that.
Roger. Turn 313. Track 7043 is classified. Hostile ground unit.
And more Tomahawks coming in now.
Away.
All their fires now being set off by the previous ones. Right, yeah, let's have these just bomb the oil platform.
7028.
Unless the Tomahawks get the kill, but I don't think they will.
Hit track 70.
That one actually missed. What I'm going to do with that one is we're going to send it to one of these targets further back. Dead, maybe that oil platform, if we can. You can change the track on these. They're going to turn. No, it looks like it's not able to. It's okay. Yeah, these can drop their payloads onto that oil platform. Okay, we've taken out anti-ship missiles. Wonderful. Beautiful. Okay, so we just took out all of their SAM sites, taken out their anti-ship missiles. Now it's just the oil platforms left. And then we wait for all of the units to hit the airfield and such up there. Okay, I should have some more Tempests. There's some more ships here. I don't know if that's friendly or not. Cannot communicate. Let's use it that they're here. See if we can communicate. They didn't respond.
Hit track 7037 on station.
Here we go. Diving bombing strike onto the oil rig. You see the oil rig in the distance there, getting absolutely hammered. Oh, this could be such a big explosion. Like, imagine if you actually hit this with this many bombs. Okay, well, that's taken care of. It does say destroyed. Perfect.
Hit track 7037. Buoy away. Roger. On station. Roger. Turn. Roger. Turn. Roger. Turn. 3, 2. Roger. Turn. 3, 5, 1. Roger. Turn. On. Roger. Turn. 3, 1, 5. Roger. Turn.
So it doesn't look like the helicopters will have much to do.
Roger, go to altitude 200.
And the FPS has come back a bit now. There's not so many Tomahawks. Alright, let's just speed things up whilst we wait for those missiles to hit the mark. We've got the bombers coming in here. We can watch them.
Bombs away.
Oh, they already dropped the bombs. Quite high up, actually. Maybe I should have made them come in at low altitude so they dived. But we'll see if it dies. Drop those bombs from like 10,000 feet. It's going to be kind of a hard target to hit. We do have another wing of Tomcats nearby if we need to actually hit it properly. Yeah. Alright, let's bring these down to like 100.
100. Roger. Turn 3, 4, 9.
We see the other wing leaving there in the distance. That's cool.
Ceasefire track. Roger. RTB.
We'll just get all of them to RTB.
Roger. Turn 288. Engaging track 70.
Oh, these didn't drop their other bombs. The Mark 84s.
20. Engaging track 70.
go pop up. And they're going so fast. Are they actually gonna... There's no way they're gonna dive like that, surely. But like full-blown afterburning. Crazy. Are they even gonna hit the mark? What a miss. What a miss. Oh, that one went into the water as well. Nice one, guys. Good job. I should have purposefully like made them go slower, but it's just funny to watch them do it. Right, let's do a normal bombing strike, shall we? With a slower speed. Fill your beans. You come low. Low down. Loitering is not 900 knots. You know what the word loiter means?
Roger, turn 296. Roger, turn 287.
Alright, slow it down, boys, slow it down. Okay. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Let me see if I can just afterburn Diamond 6-1 just to go see what these are. We'll turn on the air surface search radar. Just burn right at them. Okay, let's see if this helps them out. We'll just speed it up so they get into range quickly. No, you're doing it again. Don't do that. Maybe they're doing it just so they have enough speed to pop up. Oh god, the other one's just going in. Okay, I guess we can just kind of ram them, that's fine. Okay. Needless to say, these Tomcats are not very good at bombing. Whoa, the other one's coming through there very quickly as well. They're all moving to engagement position now. We'll just let the Harriers do it, because you guys are silly. Let's get you up to like 10,000 feet and go bomb the airbase. As for Diamond 5, I'm just gonna let Diamond 5 do its thing. The Harriers should get the job done. They did already. Let's speed things up again. In they go for their dive bomb. They were actually very accurate previously. I was kind of impressed. Look at that view. So cool. That is a dead oil rig. Look at that. So cool. Very, very cool. Is there like a one at the front? Look at them all. On the back there. Also the Tomcat as well. You'll love to see it. Okay. You, sir, can just go home because I think you missed again, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Let's just speed things up. All of these that are heading towards the Bayandors can actually be reassigned, I think, to... Yeah, nice. You can turn them towards the airbase. Some enemy installations by the looks of things, probably on the island. Let's hit those. I have no idea what these are. Could just be a fishing ship. Oh, it is firing at us. It's definitely an enemy. You, sir, stay at like 10,000 feet, because otherwise you're just going to dive straight into the ground. There's a commandant. And these are small Chinese vessels. Okay. Interesting. Well, I do have some spare Tomahawks here. Let's reassign those to knock out all of these. Perfect. And yeah, that's been identified as a hostile airbase. So we're going to, of course, hit that. Let's go up into altitude again. And I might as well gunslinger whatever this is. Now I look at it. Nice. Okay, again, we'll just speed things up while we wait. Like ×3 speed is as good as it gets.
Roger, turn 3-1. Roger, go to altitude 1. Roger, turn 3-1. Roger, go to altitude on station.
So Stone 9. These guys join formation. Stone 9. Disappeared. Join formation. Zone 9. I'm going to put them at 10,000. And we'll just give them the bomb order on the airbase. Perfect. Alright, again, we'll just keep things sped up a bit whilst we wait for these to hit the mark. We have the bombers ready to go, so let's have all of these head towards the airbase. Let's send down a 1, 5, and 9. On the backside here, we've still got Raven 3, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4 doing their thing. F-14 taken out, we like it.
On station.
Just gonna get some more sono boys about the place, just in case. This one can also drop sono boys on the way. Like I said, surely I have something that can take out a submarine. These Vikings. I think we got Vikings. We'll launch 4 of them. I'll have nice torpedo loadouts. Oh nice, they did automatically fire the harm. That's good. Gonna hit the radar at the SA-5 site. That's good, really good.
On station.
Okay, we're gonna do like a relatively low level bombing strike, but we don't want to do it yet. We want to wait for these cruise missiles to take out the air defenses. So let's just hold. Hope these hit the mark. Don't want to have to worry about firing more ordnance at these ships, otherwise that would take its sweet time. Yeah, that's that's what happens when a Tomahawk hits a small ship. And again, lovely. The distance there will get hit as well in a moment. There we go, that one's dead. And the next one. No blockade for you. Perfect. So yeah, that's another AGM 188 heading straight for the SA-5 SAM site. All these helicopters. Tell you what we'll do. We'll just tell it to rocket the dead track there, so you guys can see how these work. Or it will. The rest of them will just RTV. HQ-15s is trying to shoot down as many of those Tomahawks as possible. There you go. Very cool. Well, plenty of them are going to get through. Just zoom it out.
Hit track 716.
Nice. Good hits. Good hits.
On station.
Yeah, those seed missiles are fantastic. I will just speed things up as more come in. I'm going to tell these to go bomb the airfield.
I'm in hot, dropping tanks. Hit track 7.
Actually, let's have one of these turn around and take out whatever that is.
7 2 2 4.
We took out 2 of them. I assume it's just 3 anti-ship missile sites.
7 2 2 3 is classified. Hostile missile site.
All of these are jammed like crazy right now because of the units on the back. Like the Ravens are still using their electronic warfare. Very good. Let's just afterburn all of these.
Roger, D. Roger, D.
Ooh, I was just short of the radar, but if we take out all of the SAM systems, it'll be fine. That's a shame. Oh, what we'll have to do then is just gun run them. I think the Tomcat can gun run them pretty well, actually. Bombs will be landing on it shortly as well. Nice.
Multiple bombs away. Engaging track 7-1. Engage track 7. Engage track 7-1-6. Bombs away. Roger, RTB. Roger, RTB. Engaging track 7-1. Bombs away. Hit track 7-1-6-2. Salvo fire.
Gonna be a lot of bombs.
Bombs away. Engage track 7. Good. Engage track 7. On station. Engaging track 7. Bombs away. Hit track 7-1-6-1.
Strafing the AA. Funny.
Engage bombs away. Engage track 7-1. Weapon air bad track.
I don't even know what these are bombing, like they're so far away. I don't even know how they're
7-1.
attempting to bomb them.
Bombs away. Roger, RTB. Roger, RTB. Roger, RTB. Roger, RTB. Roger, RTB. Roger, 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 RTB. Roger, RTB. Engage track. Engaging track. 716.
Did they drop their bombs on the airbase? I don't know. Oh, there's some bombs. Okay, note to self. Don't use bombers. Oh, the Tomcats as bombers.
Bomb hit track. Set. Roger, RTB. Guns, guns, guns.
He's coming in really low.
Hit
Well, I
track.
can't zoom in on that.
160.
Okay, that's some good bombs. Some good bombs. Apparently, you're dive bombing this? Ah, okay.
Engage track. 716.
Gotcha. Well, that's not going to be too helpful.
Hit track. 7162. Roger, RTB.
Okay, well, that failed. We do have the Harriers ready to go.
Turn 3, 2.
So I guess I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, our Harriers are in position. Let's give them the order to drop down nice and low. And then we can dive bomb the airfield and get all the bombs on target.
310.
We've also managed to find the enemy submarine. So over here, we are going to deploy a sonar buoy just so that we have a good track, and then we can drop our torpedoes on top of them. We do also have salvage 1 to 4 on their way. They are also going to join us
333.
in taking out this submarine if needs be.
3 4.
Loads of extra torpedoes there.
3 5.
But this helicopter does have 2, so that's okay.
Roger, roger. Turn 3 2 0.
Just going to tell them to ceasefire.
Ceasefire track. Roger, turn.
I want them to get low before they do anything else.
2. Sit, roger. Turn 2 5 2. Roger, roger. Turn, roger, RTB. Engaging track 7162.
Okay, we're probably low enough now.
Going away.
And for low level ingress, that's fine.
Engage track 71. Engage track.
I'm going to tell each of these to
Engage track 7.
bomb separately.
Engage track 7. Engage track 7162.
Okay, sonar buoy is dropped.
Turn 2 7.
Let's now drop both of the torpedoes.
7 2 3 5.
Get a little bit of momentum and then we can drop them.
Going away. Roger. Turn 2 6. Engaging track 7 2 3. Engaging track 7 2 3 5.
How are the bombers doing? They're coming in for the dive. Very good, very good. Going straight for the control tower with that one.
Bomb hit track.
Like it.
1 6.
Good bombs. Nice. There we go. We did it.
Whip it away. Roger, RTB.
We're not going to have time to kill the submarine, but there we have it. Neutrals penalty, -45. That was because we shot down some of the Russian aircraft before they became hostile, I suppose. But otherwise, really, really good stuff. I think we did great, other than the Tomcats diving into the water and killing themselves. We basically lost nothing. An almost perfect operation. Solid stuff, and a great mission. Really enjoyed that one. Hopefully you guys did too. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.